Hello everyone, my name is Alex, but you know me as Medallions. Welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda the Minish Cap. In the last episode, we finished off the shrine, we finished off the shrine that held the Earth Element, got the Earth Element, and then we're told we need to go to Mount Krenel to meet a character by the name of Malari. So, how about we check out this house right here? I am Swiftblade, finest swordsman in all of Hyrule. If you train with me, I guarantee that you will increase your skill dramatically. So, would you like to train here? Please. All I can do is swing a sword. We shall start with the most basic of all techniques. I shall teach you the spin attack. First, press and hold your sword button. Second, build up enough power. Third, release your destructive might. That's all, young swordsman. Do you understand? Yes. Haha, very good. You are a very quick student. But one must feel the technique, not just hear about it. That's why I will now possess your body so as to demonstrate the technique. I call this the Swiftblade possession technique of training. Watch this. I'm not even going to try and say that. Possession. Position. So he basically takes exactly what it would sound like. He takes control of your character and does the attack. Phew. Now you must try it for yourself. Press and hold your sword button. Build up enough power. Then release your destructive might. That is all there is to it. It's pretty much the same as it appeared in any Zelda game. Yes, fine work. You are a quick student. Now I will give you this tiger scroll. I said that wrong. If you ever forget this technique, you can review it with this scroll. You may view it any time from the quest status screen. You learned the secret spin attack fighting technique. In real life, wouldn't spinning in a circle of swordness kind of not be a good idea? Okay, so there's really not too much to do because, I mean, sure there would be people who have kinstones fused, but I don't have any. Speaking of which, you can see that there are 8 in the game, which is actually a step up from, actually, never mind, Twilight Princess came out after this, but, fun fact, in Twilight Princess, from the beginning of the game, you have a skill that you have to learn in this one. And you'll know exactly which one this is. This guy does not want you to pass. Ho ho, so you've learned the spin attack. It's still dangerous, but maybe you can handle it. Well, let's see how you do. Show me that spin attack. So essentially, he wants you to know the spin attack. Yeah, that's the one. But there are monsters out there, kid. You just make sure you're careful. Yeah. Ouch. Okay, I don't know what those guys are called, but that's what they try and do. They try and steal your money. Okay, so you see these tiles? Remember them for later. They're important. Also, we're at 50 rupees. 50 rupees again. Okay. Oops. I got so used to Twilight Princess, and I'm pretty much playing with the same controller. I'm not, but I kind of like. I'm playing Twilight Princess on the GameCube, and the way you get to your item... Oh yeah, he sells you a bottle for 20 rupees. I want that. To access your items in the GameCube version, you press up on the D-pad. So I keep pressing up trying to get to this screen. But that's not how it's supposed to happen. So if we go across this land bridge... we notice that nothing sounds out of the ordinary. Welcome back to North Hyrule Field. Oh, this guy dropped a Kinstone piece. And Brett's walking up the stairs menacingly. What? I don't know. Where'd they go? Yeah, none of the walls or anything out of the ordinary, but I'm sure a lot of you know what I'm talking about with this. So we can easily go to the left there, but let's go across this. And Once again, I pressed up trying to get to this. Let's just leave a bomb on this and see what happens. Nothing happened. It also sounds normal. We'll see what that's about. So, listen very carefully to the sound made when I bang my sword against this. Now listen specifically to the sound when I bang my sword against something that is bombable. They make a much duller sound. So, that's what... oh my gosh. Perfect! The cave just east of here has an item. Planning on going up Mount Krennel, you're gonna need it. The item they're talking about is the bottle, and thank goodness you do not need a net. I put water in my bottle. So, these things, you can climb up them. And that one gave me 20 rupees. So, we noticed that this one is not fully grown, but these ones also have plenty of water, so let's pour our water on it. Now, I don't remember exactly if I need water again, but I'm going to grab some just to be safe. And do this. Okay, these are a recurring Zelda enemy by the name of Tektite. It's like a four-legged spider that jumps around a lot. Thank you! I really wanted some bombs, and now I have bombs, so thank you, because I need some. Speaking of needing bombs, I keep pressing up. I really hope that it just stops eventually. Okay, so these white things, I have no idea what they're called, but you take a quarter heart of damage every time you touch one. This is a fairy fountain. I don't care if I need water, I want to show something off. You found a fairy. You can put a fairy in a bottle. Typical Zelda stuff.
Why don't you put the fairy in the bottle?
Because I want to, Brett. So, remember how I said it would be important that you'd need to know about the whole bombing or sound of a wall? This wall's bombable, but it doesn't look like it is. Yes, red ones are basically the green ones from Wind Waker. This game is pretty similar to Wind Waker in the sense that they came out like a year apart. Okay, I need to bomb this. Oh yeah, this is also a new type of portal to the Minish world, so... Is it me or would that hurt? Okay, this is green water. So I'm gonna have to sacrifice my fairy. I don't know how much health the fairy restores, but even late in the game, fairies are really nice because, well, just because I don't know if I'm ever gonna end up having a time to bring it up. If you have one in your bottle and you run out of hearts, it decides, hey, I'm gonna free myself and revive this dude. And unless there's like, unless you pull off like some miracle, which I don't even know if that's possible, what I'm thinking of specifically, you cannot survive. Or you cannot survive. Actually, never mind. I'm thinking of something else. You have to have it in your bottle in order to not die, not get a game over. Okay, these guys. You may have seen them before in like Twilight Princess, Majora's Mask, A Link to the Past. Okay, I'm taking a lot of damage here. And thank goodness I got hurt. You can hurt them from the back, but that's it. Also, you can use the Gust Jar to pull their mask off. That's a tornado. But first, kill this guy, because he's going to be annoying. If you just kind of jump into a tornado, Eslo turns into that. Also, let me jump back in the tornado and... Can you, like... Link, what are you doing? I never have this much trouble on a tornado. There. Just like once you jump in, hold left, just angle a little bit up, and then you make it over pretty easily. So if you go all the way up here, bombable, so I won't be wasting a bomb. Then, places to bomb. I don't know how bombs can function when they're in water like that, but I don't understand how they wouldn't be able to either, so. We got a blue kinstone piece. We got 50 rupees, which is a big green rupee, and now we are maxed on rupees. Which means it's gonna suck if I don't just decide to go back now. Ouch. It's gonna suck if I don't just go back now and spend like all my money. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back now and spend all my money. I'm honestly kind of happy how they kind of segment it, so it doesn't take near as long going back up as it does going down. So back into town here, there's one really notable shop, or I guess I could explain some of the shops. Okay, so there's these ones on the outside, but all that you can really do... Oh my gosh, my controller's really weird. These two on the left, the ones that sell fruit and vegetables, can't really do anything about them. And these two eventually become actual shops, but we can't do anything with either of them right now. This right here opens up later in the game. Do I have the same kinstone? Yes, I do, actually, Anton. I already fused a kinstone with someone. That is obviously the Minish Woods. I'm pretty sure that's a golden enemy. I would have been so mad if I was wrong. A golden enemy. I'll explain one of those when I come across one of them, like in the wild. Except that you can only find them through kinstone fusions, so you know. This is a bread shop. You can buy bread and you have a chance of getting a kinstone piece. I think they're always green. Okay, here and there, like these two buildings don't really have anything important about them. Neither do these. They do get important later. This building is a rent building, but we can't rent it. Now oh wait, no, never mind. I don't know why I said this building wasn't important for anything. It is a shop. So, we can lift something, come over to this guy, and only 80 rupees for a wallet. You can hold more rupees. And now, the rupee down in the bottom corner is green. Green. I cannot see color, guys. Oops. It's blue, and I'm pretty sure what that means is that I can hold 300, maybe. It makes sense if it was 300. Now, none of these other buildings really, we can not really do anything with them right now. I guess I'll show off what the mysterious shells do, and then I'll end up... Never mind. The dog's in the way. I can't show off what mysterious shells do yet. So, I'm going to end the episode here. I will see you all in the next episode back on Mount Krenel.